Hello and welcome back to another Nicholas Gaming video. In today's video, we are doing something a little bit differently here, and I'm actually pretty excited for it because we just had another round of transfers come in, and obviously with more transfers mean more active alliances. More active alliances means more wins and harder fighting in SVS, which is probably one of my favorite things to do in the game. And so, whoa, mythic treasure? What is that? Oh, that's probably this, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, so craft might. Someone's going for charms. Interesting. But anyway, so let's go ahead and just take a look and see where we are. So currently, we look at the alliance power. We are at 18.3 million. RTZ is at 16.3. SSQ is at 12. Bro is at 10. And then Neat is at 8.46. So there are, I believe, 3 tickets still left in the air where we're just waiting on a couple more players, either different time frames or just had a couple back out on us. And we're not doing too bad overall. So obviously these are all going to switch, but squad is in the top 5 for our neighboring states, which is very nice. And then RTZ is not too far behind. And I guess it just kind of brings us back to this next point here, where we're already going to be posting the new application to join our server pretty quickly. And as long as it plans out the way that we're thinking, obviously squad and RTZ should be pretty much at full active, and we want to start, rotating players into SSQ and Knee and Bro, and we can have 5 alliances just booking out as much stuff as we can, and that is going to be probably one of the most fun things that we've really done in a server. And I know that IND came in and played for a little bit, and then so did FZR in the last SVS. So obviously, I haven't posted anything in a while. It was a very, very, very busy week last week and even into early this week, where I am going away again for the weekend to take care of some stuff. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of our transfer players that we did have. So we had King come in here for our special ticket. We had Firecracker come in for our TZ special ticket. And then we also had quite a few more players here, which I can easily come in. Let's go ahead and take a look at ours just in general here. Let's take a little peek, give them some stuff. So we had King, Thymath, Hellhound, Ada, Space City, Lazy, King Carrot, Heaven, Hayden, I think Dan is new, Lexi's new, Agen's new, Marta's new, Alexandria, I believe is how we say it. Dolphin, Fork of Evil's been here. Bolta, I think. Yeah, Bolta's another one. I believe there might have been one more, but I'm not sure. But yeah, no, it was. It has been a very fun transfer, very successful, and I think at this point we can kind of just talk about, obviously, where the account's at. And I really didn't get to play as much SVS as I really wanted to. Obviously, we ended up losing. Good job to the other state. They fought very hard. They had a max will. Obviously, Pal being where Pal is, he's not fully maxed yet, which obviously people know at this point. But he's getting very, very, very close. So, a little bit of an update on the War Academy. I tried pushing into Helios Marksman. I was short. Obviously, I was short by quite a lot. I think I'm short by 2,600. I think this is what, 2,100? No, 2,236. And then obviously I need steel. So I'm not even going to worry about any of this right now. Just have some fun. And with the last event, I couldn't do anything. So obviously, I can't push my Geronimo. I mean, I could do 1 as soon as I get to 11. But I need Mithril, and I need Mithril really bad. My goal is to be able to push every single one to at least plus 39. So, I mean, that's 10, 20, 60 total, 100 mithril total. So we really need an event to pop off, and I need a lot of essence stones. So just being able to do that is amazing. And I believe we're going to be getting Generation 5 here pretty quick. I believe it's going to be after next SVS is kind of what we're looking at right now. Obviously, our server is very young. I guess I can't really say that. Oh, I guess I need to rebuy that. And I want to say our server is really young because obviously we're approaching on like 280 days or something like that. But either way, you know, we got to do what we got to do. So obviously I have 58 days of troop training. Typically people don't care about the Alliance Showdown, but people really care this time for whatever reason. Obviously I would very much rather be training tier 11, but I ain't got it. So with that being said, I believe at the end we're gonna go ahead and maybe train 20-25 days and get some more infantry on here. I would love to reach 800,000 infantry. I don't know if I'm really gonna push 120,000 tier 10 right now, considering we're not in SVS, but I also know that if we have an event coming up, then, you know, we're going to be able to. So, let's take a look. I don't think there's really anything else I need to take a look at. Obviously, I was just a little bit short on Reyna stars, but I did end up getting her widget to the max, which here, I'll go back into here real quick, just in case y'all were curious of what the actual stats are on that. And then, obviously, Lynn has been maxed here, which the stats there are there. So actually, the 92%. Okay, so it is up by 30%. Huh. I mean, 30% is 30%. Obviously, I attack towers, so I'm not really that worried about it. But darn that mithril, I really need it. Really, really, really need it. So I don't think there's anything else that I really need to update on right now. Obviously, if we get another event, I'll have some fun with that. But as of right now, we're kind of just chilling here and just doing what we do. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to apply for the buff here really quickly. And so that's 10%. That's the best one, isn't it? I believe so, right? Oh, this one is. Yeah, I don't care enough for that. So, at this point, I would turn down your volume. It's going to go quiet for a couple seconds. I am going to have some fun with the music, and we're going to blast it. So, enjoy the rest of the training, then I will catch you all in the next video. Peace out.
Feel the thunder, shake the open ground. Won't give in, I'm fighting for the crown. Heavy clouds are way above my head, like all of my regrets and things I never said. Now got a feeling, shiver in my bones. Something's coming, but nobody knows. Ain't like I could spread my wings and fly.